Hey everyone, it's me, psychic medium Jessica Nightingale on Thursday, September 22nd, 2016. Well, Mercury is no longer in retrograde, which means for you that you're being well supported and moving forward with new projects, new ideas, new jobs, new looks, new. It's time to move forward and know that you're well supported by Spirit in new endeavors. For the last few weeks, things have been really not taking off. Things have been really muddied. Communication hasn't been very strong. Communication both with each other and with ourselves and with Spirit too, you know? Things can feel like you weren't getting the messages in the last few weeks. It could feel like things weren't making sense to you very well in the last few weeks. But I feel like not only today, obviously moving forward for the next few months until another Mercury retrograde, communication is much more supported, much more clear. And like I said, being able to move forward with projects and new ideas and that kind of thing is well supported now. So go forth. We've been through a huge shift in the last few weeks. Not only has Mercury been retrograde, but there's been a ton of different things, eclipses and all sorts of stuff. There's always tons of planety stuff going on. And I really don't go into the science of it here because I don't think that's anyone's interest, to be honest. I want to talk about how that stuff really affects you. That's my primary goal. So I will say the last few weeks have felt almost stagnant, or as though we wanted to make change but weren't sure what change. Or even if we did know what changes we want to make, it just felt like it wasn't happening. So that's being alleviated now, and we really are encouraged to reach for the stars. We've also been, like I say, through a huge shift. So even if we thought we wanted specific changes over the last few weeks and few months, you may find that you've let those go in place of higher ideals and better ideas. So just go with the flow right now. When you get an inspiration, write it down or, jot it down or draw a picture. Do something so that you're opening up that flow of communication with Spirit again, and that you're reestablishing the trust with Spirit and the trust that you're getting messages that you kind of lost in the last few weeks. Also, in the next month is all going to be a huge focus on relationships for everyone and in finding balance and peace and joy and harmony in our relationships with each other and with ourselves. So it's actually a pretty positive next several weeks for everyone. Sometimes you may feel as though it could be painful because you may feel as though you have to let go of some relationships so that you can move forward in a more positive direction, or so that you can focus more on the relationships that matter. But the focus isn't so much on letting go this month, but on finding balance and finding peace and enjoying each other. So lots of positivity coming up for everyone in the next several weeks. Good job in hanging in there through Mercury retrograde and eclipse season. We're really seeing the other side of things now, which is really exciting. So good luck, everybody. We can finally breathe a sigh of relief and finally feel as though we're well supported once again. And what's funny is that we've always been well supported by Spirit. We've always been communicating with Spirit, even though we convinced ourselves that we weren't. So take care, everyone.